Здравейте, банда! Добре си ми дошли на гости. Някъде около 40 минутки след полунощ. Здравейте и на вас, скъпи приятели от YouTube, които както винаги ще гледате записа малко по-късно качен. Вас отново ви подсещам. Ако имате желание, може да се абонирате за канала, да лайквате клиповете, както и долу в инфото ще има линк към Twitch, където можете да дойдете да си лафме на живо. Сега, бих казал, нали, продължаваме точно там, където оставихме Hogwarts Legacy предния път. Но също се наложи да се върнем малко по-напред, тъй като се оказа, че аутосейфа се е счупил. Само да цъкнем тук едно-две неща и се впускаме напред. Сега, който е гледал последния път, играта зависна, ама много жестоко. Хубавото е, че всъщност тук, да, последния път ни надупиха много яко тия паяци. Чакай! Айде, остана ти една прадня живот. Бижу. Даже мисля, че много добре се справихме, въпреки че отдумкахме и аз не знам колко би с кръв. Та, значи реално проблема, който получихме помежду другото, доколкото виждам, аз мислих, че съм върнал един аутосейв по-напред, понеже играта се прави доста редовно аутосейви. Но също реално при записването явно нещо се е усрало, понеже последния път приключихме така и видеото, както и стрима. Просто всичко отказа да се зареди. И сега като почнах, даже пак така се случи. И там в лоудинг скрина имаше още... Ей, мамка ти. Ще им само ли ги... Не. Мама ти. Що не мога минем от тука? Даже обаче ние сме в другата посока. Но въпреки леките технически проблеми, продължаваме напред.
that house elf is Tobbs.
Да, чакай бе, той ни помоли всъщност.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Част беше леко, да ви кажа, в момента не мога да сета кой ни пърти. Май беше то, който ни помага в нужната стая духа. Ние май... Откъде трябва да избягаме от тук? Предполагам. Или не точно? Аре си е толкова спаяци.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Добре, върнахме се. В което влезнахме. Окей, всичко свършва добре. Какво беше? Щом свърши добре, всичко е на 6. By the way, там имаме...
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Май тук имаме някакво животинче, което мога да фанеме. Евентуално.
Revelio.
Да фанем, ако се появи. Ако не, направо се връщаме. Направо май се връщаме в стейчето. Не, по-ще гледаме инвенторито. Hogwarts map. Айде, отиваме направо в нужната стая.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave
That's
Deke's
almost
best
good.
to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Да, по-добре да му
Thank you.
свали
You
малко.
are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Браво на нас. Сега да видим, тук имаме неидентифициран летящ обект. Така, преди да се юрнеме напреде, имаме...
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Естествено, че ще имаме... Така. Дай да си направим няколко колбишки обаче. Добре, ще стават бързо. Ще върват като хлеб. Тия поне стават бързо, де. Та после кой гледал YouTube да знае, ако иска мога прескочи малко напреде. Ще не ви да се обидим. Що аз имам време, да ви кажем... Павкам си цигарки, пием си биричка, докато правим тия упражнения, така че нямам проблема. Само че за тия трябва да събираме и някакви китки, от които ни останаха всичко вече, като че тая колба, още две. Забитани leaves. Но май това също съдим, ако не ме лъже паметта. И още една стена, така че давай да се знае, че няма повече от тия, да видим екипировката, евентуално му минем да разпродадем някои бокуци. Колко? 14? 14, няма проблем. Така... тук имаме някакви челенджи, които сме изпълнили. Май... нещо друго. Май нямаме тук. Още една супер капела и... точки нямаме за разпределяне. Слаба ракия. Имаме едно животно, което го ставих да го продадеме, между другото. Така, и мисля, че трябва да имаме шапки. Става ли, че се оставяме шапка? А тя даже е по-смотана от ядето имаме. Мисля, че е 23 левел. Не смъква дефенса. И cannot upgrade. Тая е някаква легендарна капела. Даже може и да я апгрейднеме. Какво свети още по това шибано инвентори? Писмото на Дик трябва да... на топ. Добре. Селекшн тук няма кой се занимава да гледа в момента. Квестове. Това мисля, че може би е тази мисия с мисия глупости, по-скоро квест де, хайде. Мисия. Ами квест с пъпи, където беше от демото преди да излезе играта, да спасиме някакъв дракон и беше нещо такова. Напсак, скоро клин, толкова напсак. With floating candles to find a treasure. Първо направим една странична задачка, даже може би няколко, и ще продължим по основната задачка, основните мисии после. Чакай, че нещо май не ми го показа като рата. Окей, Аха, добре, значи... Дай, ще минеме тука. Мога минеме през Хоксмит да продадеме разни букуци.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Та иска нещо от нас, помежду другото.
Rebellion. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved.
Аз забравих въобще за атаката от троловете. Тя беше
Should I be worried about my uncle,
100
or am I
епизода, братче.
overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in
Da.
trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Нямаш ядове. В стила на Хари Потър може да забиеме му всеки шамари.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot. Insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Добре, значи
I
ще
take it you and
върти...
your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and
Добре.
look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Само да не го намерим като
Uncle Roland, what have you
Топс
got
ли
yourself
беше?
into?
Я видим на карта къде сме. Ще ходим му пичковци. Така, поне имаме... Тоест, естествено е някъде... се е забил шибаната гора и тоя. Добре.
Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
We had plans Explosivia!
What are you up to now?
Така, я да видим сега.
I may go to Hogsmeade later.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Така, я да видим, може да се промъкнем. Така, ага.
Always my turn for patrol.
Чакай, не ме виждаш. За една бройка. Абе, я.
Was that your best? I've been fighting since before you were born. Easily diverted. That was meant
Чакай,
for me.
къде се заби?
Quick enough.
Now to find out what happened here.
Айде, довиждане. Взехме някакво турбошалче.
Revelio.
Нещо друго имаме ли?
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Това къде е, ако не е тайна?
Mr. Oates' trade journal.
Така, грид идва. Чичо се среща с Ранлок. Добре.
Revelio.
Добре, идеални сме. Къде е на карта това? Добре, мога да читнем малко. Да не летиме до там.
Levioso.
Ние май сме до тука.
Revelio. I should investigate.
It's been ages.
Won't never get lost, me.
What was that?
Нищо не става, бе, пичове.
suppose it's worth a look.
Айде, бе.
I shall get that goblin now. Hopefully from your You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. Just tell him you're that hypocrite thief. No.
Тук видяхме и кентаври даже. Брависимо.
Revelio.
А къде е, братчко? И въобще дали съм на правилното място? Ма трябва да е тук някъде. Така. Абе, това... Що ме прати с попия си говорим, бе? О, боже! Журнала на тоя. Аз това дали не го подминах. Бао майката. Чай се върнем долу. Това май е всъщност това, което видяхме на карта, нали? Май. Аз как се ориентирам по карти, не казвай на никой. Някаква затворена врата. Путки майни, ела се държа за макарите. Врата от лево и врата от десно.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
По-скоро да сме на тук, а?
This place has seen better days. Revelio.
Бао, майката май въобще не е това.
Revelio.
Тук май работа не имаме. Май този сайт, който няма да се получи обаче. Това е за къде по-ориентирани. А, за такива басуни като мене.
Revelio.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Добре. Първим още много на тази карта. Принципно ще им прилича на това място, ама и не е това. На карта имаше някакви тенти, путки майни. От някаква тента, това още да му убиеш не ми е познато. И някаква ръкичка трябва да има. Чаем дали мога да се ориентирам по шибаната карта, ама малко ме съмнява. Брали му лайката, брат. Въпреки че прилича на това малко. И ако ръката тече нататъка, би трябвало да е тука някъде. Ancient Magic Spot, Hotspot. Ние от тук дойдохме да лева. Да сме на тука ли? Това сезон пак ще ме върна тук в началото. Единствено, което прилича е на това тука. Евентуално. Дай ще изпътуваме до тук да видим какво се случва и ако не... Брали моя приятеля. Къде ще ходим?
I'm going to enjoy this. That's just careful.
A rock formation. First landmark on the a crooked tree. Your poaching days are over. This looks intriguing.
Добре, ама много ще се отклониме от основната задачка.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
Тук какво случва? Може би ще трябва да...
Revelio.
Да ремонтираме нещо, а?
Reparo.
Добре.
Revelio. Reparo.
Ага. Добре, къде е последното?
Revelio.
Бил майката, къде е последното?
Repair. Some would be proud.
Добре. Така. Май сме на правилното място. И трябва да хванем точно в посоката, в която гледаме. Поне на това прилича, па дали е то, е брали му лайката. Търсим нещо като замък, може би.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Who lived here, I wonder? Incendio! Revelio!
Така. Или сме на тук, или не сме на тук.
What do we have here?
You had a lucky shot!
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio.
Давай да ги подпукваме тия палятници.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Никой не е, бе, брат.
Not your best moments, I fear.
Is this what's on the map? I'd best have one of these about. Incendio. Right.
Get away!
Incendio.
Айде.
Now here's a sad.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down.
Тука къде се набих, бе, мамо стара? Добре. Аз тук се бих в някакъв замък, сега ще си играем една...
I will make you pay.
Ui, то трол. Добре. Стопахме го набързо. Даже ще знам къде се набихме, ама... Това е съвсем ударен въпрос. Добре, барем ако не е друго.
Not a party to attend by myself.
Така.
Revelio.
Добре, това ще го вземем на тук. Тъй.
Revelio. This cover.
I won't bet.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Enter the Goblin Outpost. Ба, майката. Добре, тъй ти сме тук, го правиме. И после отиваме при тая Попи. Да си направим основния квест.
What will we find in here?
Сега ще видим какво ще намериме тук.
Revelio.
Три пара, не казва на никой.
It's punishment to us all, however.
Incendio.
I should have been.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Идеални сме. Реших да гледам какви гащи имахме. Нещо много пълши ни даде. Даже дигнахме и левелче. Добре. Видео се ще ходим у менюто. Проминаваме през гиера. Добре. Сега маската на май си ни е най-добре от всичките. Братя, капела. Та беше по-смотана и робите. Същата, ма зелена. Става, айде. Ще ставим като колко цирка. Ма ти дреме, давай.
Somebody there? Hello?
Incendio. Boilers locked. How to open?
Айде.
You've won
Идеални
this
сме.
follow, Ranrock.
Ами сега на къде?
Revelio.
Поради имаме ли нещо да... Не сме гепнали. Охо, ти пък къде си, бе, брат?
Incendio.
А къде се свали съндъка? Не е идентифицирана гащура. Давай напреде.
Revelio. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle. Revelio.
Така, и май сме на... Ей, ние да намерихме чичото по случайност, бе.
Hello, Mr. Oakes.
Добре, браво. Аз сега си мислех, че сме на грешен път.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio.
Естествено, че на майка му гъза. О, Бил Букърче, добър вечер. Добре си дошъл. Сега тук дали няма да стане някой мазаляк, докато вземе пръчката.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Добре, тук има някакъв механизъм, обаче... балил майката как се задвижва. Една камара тръби. Това нещо каза за някакъв бойлер. Бастун, обаче...
Leviosa.
Палило майката, да е. Верно ще проследиме тръбите да видим. И като ги проследиме, какво? Чай се върнем долу. Нещо изпуснах аз, както винаги. Това са разни килийки. Това се разбрах, че заключава. Горе, това го разбрахме. Ще видим. Тук нещо трябва да направим някаква вратка с това. Не бе. Easy. Браво!
One way or another, let's get 1-0.
Again, I beg you. I could do this for hours. I won't rest until you're you seem tired.
Meant for me.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Ей, мирисливко! Айде.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Добре. Чай, сега да ме пръчката на този чичо.
Revelio.
Дай полшънче. Че тук се справихме очудващо добре.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Това се надявам, не трябва повече да палиме. Само видим тук какво се случва. Добре. Сезам, отвори се. Добре. Аре, върна чичи пръчката. Евентуално, ако иска си я мушна някъде. И да си смени бизнес партньорите, ако обича.
You did it! I found my wand and...
Как го е?
You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
Благодаря, не ядем и не пием те, ама аз дай се пак.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex. And my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analysing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes.
Няма проблем, заеби ми.
I assure you, her worries outweigh
Ние
yours.
тук изринахме целият замък.
And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
И също.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Некое лойно не е ли оставил тука? Ох, трябва да се върнем обратно. Добре, за излезем от... Добре, първо се измъкваме от тука. После връщаме до стаята да идентифицира нещата, да сме намерили. Минаваме през Хогсмит да продадем каквото можем. Естествено, ако успеем да излезем, ще е добре. Your gear is full. Добре, дай да жертваме едно да го... Нещо по-кекаво, което сме намерили. Superb. Ех, то лаком гъс. Кой знае сега как буклук ще събереме, ама... Добре, шапка. Сега видим откъде ни беше...
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Aloha Mora.
Браво.
Revelio.
Кажи честно, че са заключили един гоблин и 56 пара. Не вервам. Добре. Айде пак ще жертваме примерно едната шапка. Не, от тия смотаните очила. Така... Имаме някакъв... Добре. Слизи. Не се прави на Ливанова. Така и... Вземем се откъде излезем. Айде. Казахме, че се връщаме до... стаята.
Bear a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Единствено някакви подвижни ръкавици имаме тук. Така. Добре. Тури ги. Баси майката. Яката работа. Дефенс, добре. Мога да му зашием някой диамант на това. Евентуално. Да хвърлим едно кой на талантите. Имаме една точка. Dark Arts. To Hogwarts target. Така. Аз тия работи толкова редко ги ползвам, че даже няма смисъл да се случавам върху тях. Това беше за ревелиото. Това евентуално, ако направим горе-долу сравнително често го ползваме, като се присета, така че ще го апгрейднем него. Тук не знам за какво свети това вече. Добре. Тук май шала ни беше газарски, така че даже изработихме.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Само си провериме 100 шаули сме и бегаме към града да разпродадем малко екипировка на някой. Естествено сме объркали шала. Не сме. Добре. Как беше му слоиме? Какъв съм смутаняк? Копеле. Така. Давай към Хоксмит тук да се фърлим на някой бог да продадеме бокуците. И да изкараме малко парички. Евентуално.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Тихо са. Ще гледаш тук гащи чорапи има. И продаваме всичко или за 60, или за 90 кинта.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
Еми, затова ще пазаруваш. Ще съм те фанал тебе на къс пас. Ми беше под ръка. А я се пак ти какво продаш? Invisibility Potion Receive. Мога да я взем, кой знае кога ще ни потрябва.
Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
И исках да продам... Обаче тая къде беше с животните брали лайката. Building Hogsmeade. Не. Ага, ето го.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Ето, вземи
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find. I'll not mind seeing you here again.
А ти какво
Consider
продаваш по
yourself
принцип?
welcome.
Добре, това е
I'll not
за...
mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Оп, те тук сме изпуснали нещо, бе. Така, еми, отиваме към девойката Попи, която беше ето тука. Ние тук ги разчистихме предния път, така че не ме ядове.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
За тия, които са забравили, на Полч развикат тия, които пленяват зверове. Та Попи има афинитет към тех. И така като гледам, най-точно мислите с дракона от това въпросно демо, за което ви казах.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Ние вече ги видяхме
An entire
кентаври.
castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Мирен вихър.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
Само да направим така. Така и... Горе-долу така ще ги оставяме.
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Няма срещна мацка.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Добре.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio.
Така.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Нищо интересно.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use this movement? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Ние сме готови. Тя да го измисли.
When I set about my arrangements, I don't expect to be thwarted by my own allies. I don't expect to have the consequences travelled by the very people who stand next to me. They come after me. I'll stick them like a doof.
Така.
away from here and not taken a one of you with me, since you've all turned yourselves into a pack of Jarvies?
Попи, няма ли да свърши някаква работа? По-тихо, това не успяхме да го минем. Това бастун няма ли да се завърти? Идеално.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Майка, сега ще видиш какво е. Какво стана? Попи, къде изчезна, бе, майка? И как се срути моста?
Revelio.
Най-ме кеф, че избираме само неща, да са по-слаби. Ама да не държим на... Уоу! Копеле! Само аз видях това. Да ни е готов моста после.
What in Merlin's name?
Сега ще видиш. Майка! Ево се дръж за мъдете.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted.
Как може да
There must be more dragons here.
Има нема 2 км от Hogwarts, има и другото.
We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Добре.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain.
Така. Тихо и кротко.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Няма страшно.
I What's this?
Само си изхъби крусиото, ама айде. Даже изпърлих. Браво на мене. Така. Майка. Пали ме боя на тия, бе. Само се дебнат като гледам. Кот такова.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramlock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not without seeing that like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Отиваме. Стой само една секунда. Да стръпнем малко бира.
From the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Добре.
Hello, Amora.
Имаме си драконово яйце.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
Чай да не изпуснем нещо. Знам. Аре, майка, да видим какво ще направим сега. Бегай, бе! Бастун. Добре. Ей! А ти кой си, бе? Това е някакъв трансформиращ се кук. Я да пробваме някой от тия... Какво имаме ние, бе? И в комбинация с това правеше чудеса. Сори, майка. Добре. Чай да видим. Топа да е лоша идея. Ей! Бегайте крака да бягаме, пичове! Попи, айде, и ние.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Defender of Dragon. Vediamo.
Revelio.
Добре. Я видим какво изкарахме още. Протего шилдинг. И май друго нямаме. Това яйце сега ще трябва да го пазиме, до не се знае до кога. Още някакъв челендж свети. Добре. Добре, това ще трябва да ходим до... Бил майката. Събрахме някакви ръкавици, обаче са по-смотни от нашите. Как стават тия номера? Нямам идея. Това ще ходим да продаваме. Добре. Айде. Back to the chamber.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio.
Абе, къде отиде малкия гном? Или какво там се казваше? Колк. Тук ли беше са? Имаме по-газарски. Бижу. Малко сме по-нормално облечени. View upgrade. Чай минеме да нахраним уния и ще мога да апгрейднем и този парцал. Да, ще си говорим и с тебе. Молим ти се един по един. Добре, тук си имаме един мъжки, един женски, идеални сме. Май и това ни трябваше, нали така? Всички са нахрани, напоени, а много ви здраве. Така, къде отива такачницата? Ега. Ти лут ли си? Къде ще ги търсим тия работи? Increase damage with radio. Бомбар. Ние още сме научили бомбар, така че... Ще сложим това. Я да видим Дик войска.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Това го имаме.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from tomes and scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Добре. Така, спел and craft, къде беше са? Много знам. Добре. Тъма на този ще му продадеме някой от букуците.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Аз трябваше вида, ние отиваме едно мъжко ли беше...
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Не, първо да ти продам какво ми не трябва. Да не трупаме само буквуци по... Ще може да унищожиме няколко. Да даде... Врединг пен спелкрафт, това ли е? Може и това да го купим пътюм. Shopping Station Spellcraft. Мога да ability Conjure Shopping Station. Взимаме това. И ще вземем и това. Друго какво имаме? Ти много са къпи, бе, братко.
Let me know if there's anything else I can.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to.
Rescue female. Да, ние имаме мъжки начин.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Добре, сега вече всичко живо иска нещо от нас. Така, дай до тука и отиваме натам. Pardon.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. I should investigate.
Абе, кое беше male и female? Май това трябва да е женско, нали така? Не, стой. Ние събрахме мъжки. Чай да ми поеме. Мамка му. Ти какво си? Това е мъжки, значи женски ми трябва. Естествено.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Там какво се случва? трябва ми това. Не.
Cooperate, won't you?
Мама ти дева фръткава.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Да бе, и това ще го направим само да фанеме тая гад. Мамичката ти дева курвенска. Ма буквално курвенска. Къде отлиташ сега?
Ревелио.
Дева букуците ви, дева сега 5 часа ще трете фанем. Айде. Yes.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Добре. Дай си направим тук и трайла. Чай си отключим и шортката помежду другото. Къде си, бе? Гледай, къде си го наврели.
Ревелио.
А ти кой
You're in
си?
some sort of trouble.
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself will be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared.
Майното ти.
Can you not hear me?
Айде да не викаш толкова много. Да направим това и да се върнем при Дик.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Revelio.
Така... Аха, ясно.
Incendio. Accio.
Ара бе.
Levioso. Descendo.
Хайде, влизи си там. Гледай го. Мама ти. Пу. Това беше бързо, бе. Дипче трябва да ги правим, да си разширим инвентара, да не тръчиме само да продаваме до Hogsmeade.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Добре. И какво трябваше да направим? Breeding pen. Сега къде го изсераме. Ама не се от тук, бе. Така... Слам вивариум. Това нещо не го направи като ората, нали? Ау. Това с дракона го минахме. Тия са... някакви по-особени гадове. И само да кажа, че не беше 5 минути, брат. Чакай, тия трябва да седат вътре ли, бе? Мама ти. Да, нема ядове. Добре, значи тия трябва да ги вкараме вътре и да са там половин час, докато се нахранят. Кой ще чека половин час, бе? Ти от ли си? Че верно, че преди има 15 минутки освободихме един дракон. Ма изпусна. Ох, по-изпих, бе. Голем съм бастун. Тук още какво мога ви сглобим. This toy box. То си имаме хранилка с... Добре, аре то да реанимира там. Някакво мога да свършим за половин час. Докато се тъпчат тия гадове. Underground Harbor, collect the field guide page from the book in the library. Дракон. По-скоро дай ходим да видим какво го правим това скапано яйце. Че ни липсва една майка на драконите, така че
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Изяда няколко букука. То затова сега си имаме драконово яйце. Ма ни липсва, това викаме, една майка. Да си ги отгледа.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Както викаш един, какъв голем мал шанс.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Добре. Попи, само това ли си правим с теб, бе?
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Revelio.
Добре, иначе се умитаме от тук. Аз ли ще ходим нека да ставим мацка. Ама явно нема ходим никъде. Добре, она гач се храни още половин час със сигурност. И натиска си говориме. Така. Няма да видим Себастиан. Тук ще научи още някое проклятие да правиме.
Acceptable. A new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Transfiguration? No child of mine should receive less than outstanding. What are you even doing in that class? Or is it that school? You will receive an outstanding one way or another.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar's little spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Аре. И с то само това ли си говориме? Бах му майк, аз мисля, че ходим да правим...
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Аре бе, не бъди путка.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with you. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Ти лут ли си, бе? Това е бати кефа.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
Ще ти кажем друг път. Аре,
It would
беги.
mean a lot.
Бастун.
Revelio.
Тук сме изпуснали някакъв съндък, бе. То ще гащи левел 10, сигурно. Тук дали нещо не мога да правим евентуално. Не. Нещо друго е тук, където не го знаем какво е. Добре, само си бичиме лав тук 100 иония. Я те видим тебе.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak.
Просто
The
трябва
girl
да
whom
знаем коя
everyone
си.
at school hates for no reason.
Па дай причини, ще мразим и ние.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would
И
want
за
to
тази ще трябва да
play.
събираме някакви
Are you
букуци.
familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Охо-хо-хо-хо.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Уху. Добре, дай да пробваме да го направим това и без това трябва да убиеме време.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Repair.
Колко само високо, нали, може да са ги турили. Защото това нямам идея как изглежда. Да кажем, че са го паралили тук някъде, а?
Revelio. Revelio.
Тук в това не мога да слезем от метлата. А къде ще се занимаваме с тия глупости?
Revelio.
Само майката. Добре. Тук сме направили някакви работи, май. Аз се върнем в стаята и да се ориентираме към приключване. Е, 9 минути, майка. Абе, заеби ти този филм. Че се гръмнем. Ще имахме нещо, дето не сме идентифицирали. Сглобим още някоя друга бутилка. Така, нещо друго. Май нямаме. Какво да свършим още до ден? Чакаме. Това, което няма смисъл да почваме. Може да си апгрейднеме метлата. Евентуално. То ли беше?
Toadstool tails always. You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Търсим, аз знам какво търсим.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Че се мотаме като муха без глава. Буквално. Ти изглеждаш малко по-бързи. Надявам се.
Revelio.
Добре, тук трябва има някъде някаква книжка да фарчи.
I've always said that travel.
Ти къде вървиш, бе? Лут. Аха.
So this is the underground harbor.
Тук нещо трябва да направим.
Revelio.
Аха. И отиваме нагоре са обратно. Бил майката. Добре. не ми се чути, ама нагоре, де. Да, трябва да излезем от тук. Айде да не се правим на ловец. Айде не.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Да.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Бале му майката. Това звучи...
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Бемли майката коя беше?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Беше май даровата на смъртта.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Това Блъджър ли се лъже?
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False. Polyjuice potion.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
Не.
And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
Въпроси.
The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Сега няма да си променим мнението.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make us work at this.
Девай досадниците ти.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Така... Дай първо да направим... Така... Ей, това. Да видим Уизли какво ще научи и... Ще трябва да извървим пеша и без това. Що е на имане 80 метра. И да се върнем при животните.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Браво.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your school.
Как бе, ние сме ученолюбиви. Въпреки че сме ходили на всичко 5-6 класа, ама няма проблем.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food.
Дали му обещахме да казваме
And I was
нищо.
interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Супер. А къде отиде тази магия, която научихме всъщност? Аха, А тия мога ги превръщаме в... ясно.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
С тебе ще го оставим за другия път, приятелю. Така...
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Допреди малко нямаше какво да правим.
Mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Сега си се стиха, че трябва да правим някакви работи. Така... Ей! Тия си направиха малко ли, бе? Заебите този филм.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Тия си направиха манечко. Заебите този филм. Добре. След 30 минути. Окей. Къде си, бе, малкия...
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even Master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Добре. Айде да правихме и този квест. Бат ти обикалям се за 180 experience. Но както и да е. Добре, пичове. Тъй като вече гони 4 часа. И мисля, че е време да приключваме. Тук ми се сложа край на стрима, както и за епизода за YouTube. Дано ви е било приятно. Сега бая работи отметнахме, може би горе-долу така излиза като теглим черата, че в YouTube горе-долу в средата ще ви е по-интересен епизода. Ама какво да се прави? Надявам се да вие сте се забавлявали. Ако е било така, удрите по един лайк, абонирайте се за канала, както и долу в инфото ще има линк към Twitch, където да дойдете да си лафиме и на живо. За сега ви казвам чао и ще се видим следващия път.